Imagine a place where the beaches are so perfect, the locals had to invent legends just to explain why no one's allowed to build a hotel on them. A place where billionaires park their yachts, tortoises outlive your entire family tree, and coconuts are explicitly sexualized. Yes, you heard that right. Welcome to Seychelles, where paradise isn't just pretty, it's protected, expensive, and occasionally scandalous. Stick around, because we're revealing the best islands to visit, how to do it without selling your kidney, and where the locals actually go when they're not posing for your Instagram background. First, this place isn't your average beach destination. The Seychelles is a 115-island archipelago tossed into the Indian Ocean like someone shook up a snow globe full of granite boulders and turquoise water. It's off the east coast of Africa, northeast of Madagascar, but feels like it belongs to a different planet entirely. Why? Because 50% of it is protected land. That means the beaches are wild, the jungle is prehistoric, and building a mega resort is basically a felony. The payoff? Fewer crowds, more nature, and a real sense that you've escaped the algorithm of everyday life. The big three. Let's break it down. Mahe, the gateway drug. This is where your flight lands, your wallet cries, and your Seychelles story begins. Mahé is the largest island, home to the capital Victoria, a sleepy town with a clock tower that's shorter than most tourists, and the island's international airport. What to do? Rent a car. Roads are windy, but you'll thank us. Head to Beau Vallon for the tourist-friendly beach vibes, water sports, sunset cocktails, and enough humans to remind you civilization exists. Then, escape to Anse Intendance, a wild, crashing bay flanked by palm trees and dramatic rocks. You'll feel like you're starring in your own luxury perfume commercial. Just don't swim when the red flag's up. It means business. Praslin, home of the naughty coconut. Smaller, quieter, and home to one of the weirdest national treasures in the world, the coco de mer. It's a coconut that looks very human in form. We'll let you Google it. Legend says it used to grow underwater and was involved in, let's say, fruitful underwater affairs. Top beaches. Anse Lazio, regularly ranked among the best in the world. Powder-fine sand, gentle waves, no bad angles. Anse Georgette, the hidden gem. Access it via a golf course or boat. Zero crowds. Maximum smugness. Oh, and don't miss Vallée de Mahe, a UNESCO-listed forest that feels like Jurassic Park minus the lawsuits. Want to time travel? Hop on a 15-minute ferry to La Digue, rent a bicycle, cars are rare, and cruise through dusty roads, past ox carts, old Creole houses, and vanilla plantations. Must visit. Anse Source d'Argent, the poster child of Seychelles. Pink granite boulders, shallow turquoise water, palm trees. If you've seen it on a wallpaper, it was probably here. Go early or go late to dodge the Instagram hordes. Pro tip, stay overnight. Most day trippers leave by 4 p.m., and that's when the magic really kicks in. Seychelles is basically a year-round destination, but let's fine-tune it. Best weather? April to May and October to November. Wind is low, water is clear, and snorkeling visibility is freakishly good. Avoid? January to February. It's hot, humid, and you'll be stuck in your villa watching tropical rain hammer the ceiling. Not sexy. And if you're into diving, October and November are when whale sharks swing by. Yes, actual whale sharks. Budget reality check. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Seychelles has a reputation for being wildly expensive, and it's not entirely undeserved. But here's how to do it without needing a trust fund. Stay in guest houses. Locally owned, cozy, and often close to the beach. You'll get authentic vibes, friendly advice, and maybe a home-cooked Creole meal. Use the ferry. Flying between islands is scenic but pricey. Ferries are cheaper and surprisingly efficient. Public buses on Mahe and Praslin are dirt cheap and hilarious. Just don't expect them to stick to a schedule. Seychelles has some of the world's oldest granite islands and some of the planet's longest living residents. We're talking about Aldabra giant tortoises, some of which are over 150 years old and way more than your luggage allowance. Best spots to meet them. Curious Island, a short boat ride from Praslin with a wild population you can roam with. Union Estate on La Digue, home to some very photogenic, if slightly grumpy, old boys. Essential tips to not look like a clueless tourist. Dress modestly in towns and villages. Bikinis equals beach only. Don't touch the coral. It's illegal and dying. Be a better human. Tap water is technically safe, but bottled is better for short stays. ATMs work, but always carry some cash. Small shops prefer it. Tipping isn't mandatory, but appreciated, especially for guides and local hosts. Also, no drones without a permit. Nothing kills a beach vibe faster than a buzzing robot chasing a sea turtle. So here's the real magic of Seychelles. Yes, it's got beaches that could make the Maldives weep. Yes, the coconuts are flirty, the wildlife prehistoric, and the sunsets the color of mangoes having a nervous breakdown. But it's also a place that refuses to be rushed. Where nature isn't a backdrop, it's the main event. Where time moves with the tides, the roads curve like they're drunk, and the stars show up like they forgot how to be shy. This isn't just a vacation, it's a reset. A reminder that yes, paradise still exists. And it's got granite boulders, French cheese, and a 150-year-old tortoise named Frank. And if you're craving more island-hopping bliss, check out our video on A Beginner's Guide to Tobago Cays. A cluster of postcard-perfect islets that feel like the Caribbean's answer to the Seychelles.